What is going on, ladies and gents? HumbleZeus here, and welcome to the first episode of the YouTube 101 series. Now, the new series is intended to be the successor to the YouTube guide series that I had on the channel a few months ago. It's been on hiatus for a very long time, but you guys have been asking me to bring it back, and I told you guys it would be coming back soon, very soon, very soon. I mentioned that in my last update that I intended to bring it back, and I wanted to bring it back, but I wanted to make sure that it was different. I wanted it to be separate from both of the last series, and I wanted to make something new, something more enjoyable. And with 2016 coming up, with the new year almost upon us, it just felt right to bring it back now and kind of change everything. I want it to be bigger, I want it to be more expansive and more inclusive to you guys than it's ever been before. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think you will, especially because you've been asking for it. So I think it's going to be really fun. I think 2016 is going to be a really good year for it, and hopefully we're going to see a lot of interesting topics covered, and I hope you guys learn a lot from this series. I want you guys to leave every video a little bit more knowledgeable than you did before you entered it. So without further ado, let's get into the first topic of the new series, collaborations. Now, if you've been on YouTube for almost any amount of time, you've probably seen or run into a collaboration. Two YouTubers working together on some project. A very good example of that would be the Maya Night series run by, I don't know who actually owns the series, I think it's just a collaboration between them. But Syndicate, Captain Sparkles, Firefox, Jericho, and whoever else they happen to have on that show, because I don't actually watch it. But it's a very good example of a very successful collaboration. Oftentimes, if you go on Twitter and you look it up, you're going to find a whole bunch of people talking about it. I think it's on hiatus right now. I'm actually not very sure about that, but I know it was very popular a while back. And it's just a good example of what happens when people who are very, close and very fun, just have a good time, come together and say, let's just work together. And you see the audiences love it. They get to see more than just maybe one YouTuber. They get to see a whole bunch of different YouTubers. They get to be exposed to each other's audiences. It just works. It's beneficial. That's why so many people love collaborations. But a lot of people make a lot of missteps when they're picking collaboration, either picking partners or just in general trying to get one started. So I want to cover some of those things in today's video and give you guys some advice. First thing I want to talk about is picking a partner. Partners are very important. If you're going to pick someone to work with in a video, you want to make sure it's somebody that you're going to get along with, you're going to have fun with, and you're going to build off each other. You want to play to each other's strengths, and you don't want to pick someone who's going to either step on your toes because they're too similar to you. I encourage people to work with people who are not necessarily exactly like them, but have some of their traits. If you're very funny and relaxed, pick someone who's very fun and relaxed, but at the same time can be a bit strict or something. It works better when you're not working with a carbon copy or someone who's too far apart from you. Pick someone who you can imagine being their friend. I think is the best way to think about it. You can imagine, talking to them on a daily basis and say, I'd like to chat with you. And the best way to get to know them is to watch their videos, see what they do. How do they act in the videos? Do they swear a lot? Are you not a big fan of that? Do they like to just be silly? Are you a fan of that? Pick what you like about them and then compare it to what you dislike. If things you don't like about them outweigh what you do like about them, then it's probably not going to work. But if you can get over most of the things they do and you're going to have a fun time with them, then maybe send them a message. If they have a social media, or if they have a Skype available to them, or a business email, message them saying, I'd like to work with you, and then they can check you out, they can respond, you guys can start getting something together. But don't just work with any random person. Don't work with someone because of their subscriber number or their view number, because at the end of the day, your audience is going to see that you're not having fun if you're just working with them because of that, and you're not going to gain anything out of it. It's going to be a wasted investment. You're not going to have fun. So make sure it's somebody that you're going to have fun working with, your audience is going to love, and overall you're going to benefit each other really greatly. That included, make sure it's someone who actually does the same content as you. I forgot about this point for a very long time because I haven't done a collaboration in a while. But a lot of people tend to ask me to work with them, and they don't make content at all similar to me. I like to do FPS games as just kind of a background thing for the commentary, but a lot of people who message me want to do GTA stuff, and I've never ever put GTA on my channel. Never put Minecraft on my channel, and I got a lot of Minecraft results. I got someone saying let's do a collaboration for Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like, I've mentioned that I hate this game, so why are you asking me to play it? So when I say this, work with somebody who actually cares about what you do. If you both like Minecraft, awesome. If you both like Call of Duty, awesome. If you both like Destiny, awesome. But if he likes GTA and you like Minecraft, your audiences aren't going to mix very well, because the people who like GTA, as far as I know, are probably not going to come over to you for Minecraft. They probably don't even really care about Minecraft at this point. People who like Minecraft might like GTA, but they subscribe to you for Minecraft, so they're not going to really jump over to somebody else for doing a random GTA or Minecraft collaboration. It's only going to work out one way instead of two ways. So you really want to pick someone who you're going to get along with, but they also make similar content to you. You want to make sure that you're both benefiting here, And the best way to do that is to work with somebody who has your interest, who shares your interest, who likes what you like. You know, you want to build off each other. You don't want to be in two different directions. You're going to try to pull it in two different ways. It's not going to work. It's just going to end up falling apart. So work with somebody that you like, and work with someone who kind of does what you do. That tends to be the best way to do it. Now, in order to actually get the collaboration going, you have to have an idea. And a lot of people will message you saying, let's do a collaboration, and they have no ideas. And raise your hand if this has ever happened to you. I'm raising my hand right now. But a lot of people have come to me saying, let's work together. And I'm like, sure. And they have no idea what they want to do. Like, just, we'll do whatever you want to do. And I'm like, but I didn't want to do this until you just asked me. So wouldn't you want to have something planned? Have something planned is just what I'm saying. Have something planned. A lot of people will come to you and they'll say, let's work together, and they'll have nothing planned. They just want to do whatever you want to do because you either have more subscribers than them, or they think somehow you having the idea is going to make it a really awesome idea, or something. I don't know what the thought process is, but a lot of people just don't have anything they want to do. They just want to work with people for the sake of doing it. Have some ideas planned. You know, you don't have to all agree. You don't have to agree initially. You can say, well, I don't really like that, but we could tweak it. But if you don't have anything, it's like coming up to a business saying, give me money. And they're like, okay, money for what? And you're like, I don't know, just give me money. It's like, it doesn't make sense. So make sure you have an idea planned. Those are like really the big points I think about it. Collaboration is something you're gonna have to kind of feel your way through, but picking a good partner is a really easy step as long as you know what you're looking for. Find someone who does similar things to you, whose personality you can get along with, and who makes interesting videos to you. You don't want people who don't make videos that don't interest you. If you do like, let's say you do Minecraft pixel art, and they do trolling on Minecraft, like it's not gonna work. But you know, pick someone who has some kind of interest in what you do, or you have an interest in what they do, and build off that. It's a good way to start off a good collaboration effort, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. And then have an idea. You know, if you have to brainstorm for a little bit, that's fine, but have an idea. And then the last thing I'm going to mention in this video that I think is actually very important is keep in contact with each other. A lot of people will start a conversation like, hey, let's work together, cool, and then they'll just drop off the map. And I'm guilty of this too. I'm not going to say that I'm not. I am. I've done this before. I didn't mean it. It just happened. But keep in contact. It helps. It really does help to, you know where the other person is. If something happens, let the other person know. If you can't do it that day you agreed on, let them know in advance if you can. If it's a last minute thing, just send them a quick message saying, hey, I won't be on today. Something came up. Explain if you feel it's necessary. If you don't, just say, I cannot be on today. I will meet you another day, etc. But try to keep in contact. Try to let each other know what's happening, and it'll be a much smoother process. So that's kind of all I'm going to talk about in this video. There's a lot of nuanced things that you're unfortunately going to have to find out on your own depending on who you work with and what kind of person they are or what you plan on doing. But collaborations can be very fun if they're handled properly, so I encourage you guys to do your best at that. I encourage you guys to go out, find someone you can work with. It's awesome to make new friends, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy the experience. So that's all it is for this video. I intend to have a very special thing planned for the next YouTube 101 video, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. You're looking forward to that. I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. Zeus out.